Okay, I just want to ask you a questions. Have you all have the textbook? Hello? Do you all have textbook? Not yet. Oh, actually you get it free. You just come to the school and get it. Anyway, if you don't have textbook, we still can study, but it's a little bit tough for you, because you need to pay full attention on your mobile phone screen or computer screen. If you have textbooks for the reading, you can read on the book. It's easy. But if you look at the screen all the times, you're gonna get some eyesore. All right, so this is the course book look alike. You can see English for Business Study. And here is my name. Right, I am Chen Sela, CH Sela. This is my phone number, 081-699-069. And this is a number for Telegram as well. In case you have emergency problem, you want to contact me, you want to ask permission, you want to ask something, yeah, you can just call me or just send me message through Telegram. So when I see your message, I'm going to respond. All right. Okay. Sela is my name. Okay. All right. You're gonna study with me how many hours, guys? How many hours you're gonna study with me? Can you guess? Hmm? Okay. No one guess. You don't like to guess. Okay, you study with me for 45 hours, and today is gonna be 3 hours. Today's 3 hours, so 45 hours. 1 week, 3 hours, 15 weeks, 45 hours. Okay, everyone. So you see, we learn very quick. I mean, the time is too short for us to complete the whole books. Not the whole book, 4 or 5 chapters or units. It's too short. So you need to learn quicker, faster. And the way you study should change. It is not like you were studying in high school. At high school, right now you are at university level, you need to read a lot, you need to pay more attention, you need to review the lessons, you need to practice a lot, you need to be confident, you need to be brave. A lot of things you need to change and update yourself, right, to be part of the university level. All right, and if you want to get grade A from my subject, you if you join the class every day, you come to class every day. This is called attendance. You get 5% for it. Participations, another 5%. Okay, 5 mark, meaning I ask you the question, you answer the questions. Now, like if you always keep quiet, you cannot get 5 mark. You may get 3 or 4. All right, so you have to ask the questions, answer the questions, volunteer to read. A lot of things, they cannot be just quiet. And homework and quiz, 10 mark. Individual assignment for but alone, you have to do it alone, that is 10 mark. And group assignment, 10 mark. Midterm, 20 marks. Final, 40 marks. In total, you get 100 marks for this. Okay, do you have any questions about this? Hello. We have Sri Rod here, Sal or Sol, I don't know, some pork. Chai Tree.
No, I don't have teacher.
Okay, Cầm Xiên, right, don't have. About the students. Okay. All right. And now, if you don't have question about our, you know, study times and scoring criteria, because today is our first day. Is any question about me? We have Pat Dao, Sarah, Sophie, Kim Phát. Sotiri, Sri, here, Rasmai, Pisatpul, Ratana Thong, Kim Sieng, Vani, Srinet, Sriniet, Chai Tree, Sri Rod, Sal, Sol, or what other, and some pause. Okay, any question about me before we start our lessons? If you don't have question about me, and then we're gonna start our lessons. If we have, if you have question about me, then we have some minute about it. Normally, the first day, we gonna have some minutes, for to get to know each other before we start class. All right. Anyone brave to ask me questions?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Ratana Thong.
Yeah, I just want you to introduce yourself or share some experience of you
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
your story. Yes,
Sorry.
because
Sorry
I think
about.
it's the first.
Okay.
It's the yes, just a little some because it's
Just
the first meet.
this is a for meeting, right? You want to know who is
Yes.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and after that, we can I know each other because I am the new one.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I may introduce myself a lot, but we don't have time for you to introduce each other one by one, Sorry,
Okay.
Tom. If you are in the class, it would be easy. It take very short time. Right now, online take time. So I would just share with you myself, like you asked me to share with you my experiences, right? And some good story about myself. So gonna take a lot of minutes, It's not short time for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So I will, to me, when people ask me like that, I just go to my CV. I show them my CV and then that is enough. Okay, so we go to my CV, introduce you everything about me, myself. And okay, you can see this is my photos. So this is the way I show you. Okay, 2010, 2011. Yeah. 2000, oh, this is 2017. 2017. This is 2016, I think. Right. Okay. Okay, right now I do not have any new photos because I am older and fatter. I don't want to take photos anymore. In 2017, this is okay, good for me. So I like to take that photos. All right, and to see myself, you can see here, this is my CV. Okay, actually I have two lines for my phone number. You can see here the same number. Actually, the difference is company up there here. You can call me any number you want. Okay, but cannot call me at the same time because one phone I use two SIM cards. All right, I'm here. I'm from Chungka Samrong 2 village, Chungka Samrong communal Battambong, and Cambodia. Actually, my house is just near Biabrai. It takes me about 3 or 4 minutes, you know, by motorbike to come to school. So if you study at school, I never be late for class, right? Because my house just near here. Okay, and my personal particular or personal informations. This is I am nowadays. So Cambodian, yeah, male, and I was born in 1990s. I got married. I'm not single, right? And I got married on January 14, 2019, before COVID-19, all right? 1 year before COVID-19. So I was lucky. I am 1.7 meters and now I gain a lot of weight. Actually, in the past, I put 64 kg. No, after 4 years, now I gain to 84. Wow, become very fast. Okay, this is my educational background. I would like to start with here first. I read for you, so it's easy. You can just follow the way I'm reading. All right. 2008-12 completed to level 9 of English proficiency. Let me see here whether I see a picture or not. Maybe I delete pictures. Okay, I delete already. I didn't keep here, so that's okay. No problem. Okay, I studied at Koa Centers. If you are from Battambang, I think you know Koa very well. Okay, and 2012, 2009, 2012, 3 years, I studied major in human resource management at UME. You know UME, University of Management and Economics. I studied, but I did not get a bachelor degree there. Only 3 years I studied there. But I got one bachelor degree from UME. I studied English education at UME, and I got it there. All right. And 2010, 2014, I got bachelor degree in Buddhist philosophy. All right. Um, at Presenuri, Russia, Buddhist University. And 13, 14, I completed here year 4, semester 1. I completed here. Where is it? I studied it at Beerbrai University here. So I studied a lot. So it's 3 university already that I studied. Some of you studied only one university and you said, oh, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I work a lot. I work a lot. I work, I study, I work, I study. I'm too busy, teacher. I cannot do assignment. I cannot do homework. Okay, I don't know how you deal with your life. But for me, I studied a lot. Sometimes I didn't have free times. So just study. And 2014, 2016, I got master in Buddhist philosophy at International Buddhist College in Thailand. So I was in Thailand for 2 years. And after Thailand, I was in Malaysia for 2 years. Master of Art in Education here, teaching English to other speaker of languages. All right, and this is at University of Science Malaysia. Number one ranking university in Malaysia. Okay, all right. So this is my study background. I studied. So I think we don't have time to share with you a lot of stories. But what I want to tell you is that don't make yourself busy. I think some people are not busy, but they just make themselves busy. Be focused on what you are doing right now. What you are doing right now is important for you. It's important for you in the futures, right? Important for your families, important for your countries. So what you are doing right now, you have to take full advantages of it. Like you are studying right now. So why don't you pay attention? Why don't you try to study? Why don't you just listen and answer to the teachers? That would be the best thing you can do for your life at this moment. Right now, you are studying, but you are doing something else. You are listening to music. You are talking. You did not listen. You just lie to yourself. You are cheating to yourself. You are cheating yourself. Because you were studying, but you're just doing something else. Now, see, for me, I studied a lot of things, but I don't feel that I was busy at that moment because I can manage my time very well. And second thing, whenever I do thing, I always focus on that thing as well. Okay, guy, I speak English like that. Is it okay for you, or you want me to speak louder, slower, or what? Please, don't keep quiet, all right? But if you don't ask me, I just do like that. Is it okay, everyone? Hello?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Okay, you want to hear? This is my experience here. Experience. 2013, 2014, I was an English teacher at COA Language Skill Center. So 2014. Ratana Thong, right now, how old are you?
24.
Oh, so 17 years ago, 17, 7 years ago, you are 17. At that time, I got a job at COA. You know COA, Ratana Thong?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
one of the good school, right, in Battambang in the past. Now
Yeah,
I
it
think
seems like a famous school.
now I think now Korea is also popular, right? But because of COVID-19, there are some problem, and Korea is always the best to me. I feel. Okay, and from 2014 2015. I volunteer as a teacher at in the Asian Language Project jointly organized by Pratongchai Pracha Nimitra School at IBC. This is in Thailand. So after this, I went to Thailand. I volunteers there. I worked there as a teacher, and I become a staff at one university. And then I came back. Not come back to Cambodia yet. There was a conference in Phnom Penh. I was appointed to be an organizer for that conference, and then I stopped working. From 2016 to 2018, I stopped working because when I was in Malaysia, I could not work. They did not allow me to work. When I was in Thailand, I can work. So when I completed my study in Malaysia, I came back. The first university that I taught was PUC, Panyasastra University of Cambodia. Here are the subject that I taught, right? And Dewey from March, here are the subject that I taught as well. I taught only at the university, not general English. And March here at UME, also taught there. And I also taught at Senori Raja Buddhist University and BBU here, the last one, July until now. These are the subject that I'm teaching. Do I have English for business here? Here, English for business study. So there are more subjects that I'm teaching. You are studying business, so you study English only this semester. Next semester, no more English. And 2019 until now, 2019, right? Before I get married in January 1st, I became a Vice Dean of Faculty of Arts, Humanity, and Languages at Beerbrand University, Battambang campus. All right, now I get a full-time job here, and I'm a lecturer. Okay, something I'm really proud the most is that when I went to Thailand, I got Best Conduct Student Award for excellent performance. So one year, only one student, selected to get this award, and I got it. Best Conduct Student Award. Why I got Best Conduct Student Award? Because I got good grade? No, not I got good grade because I was a good student. That's very simple. I don't have even one absence in the class. I will pay attention to the teachers, answer the questions, ask teacher the questions. If my classmates have the problem, I try to help them as much as I can do. That was the thing that helped me to earn this award. All right, so these are my thing about me. You know everything about me now, and is it enough for you? And or you still have more questions you can ask.
You have many experience.
Yeah, a lot of experiences, but okay, I think you all gonna be the same like me. In the future, you're gonna have good experiences. Right now, you may not, but in the future, you may have.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing us.
In the future, after you complete your studies, you're gonna earn a lot of experience. Right now, I am 31, 32 years old, and you are just 24 years old. So after you get, complete your study, right now you are working, right, Ratana? Thong?
Yeah, yeah. I'm working.
You see, right now you are working. So while you are studying, you are working. So after you complete your study, you have a lot of experiences already, correct? Now you are at year one. So once you complete year four, you got 4 year experiences. Wow. Same thing, correct?
Yes.
The good, the problem is this, Ratana, Thong, and all of you. Uh, you all gonna have experiences. You all gonna complete your study, but you complete it. well or not? You have good experience or not? That is the questions. Yeah. Now you are
Yeah.
24. Now you are 24. I am 31. One day you're gonna be 31. The same. Nothing is different. But how can you make yourself good? How can you make your experiences good? You know, sometimes we don't know. We study the same. Say 1 year, you study first semester, second semester. You all study, no doubt. If you did not study in year one, semester one, how can you come to year two, year one, semester two and study? Cannot, right? So you all study, but your study was good or not? That is the big question you have to ask yourself. Yeah. All right. If your study at last semester was great, and then you can be great now again easily. If it was so lazy, you know, in the past, and now it really hard for you to be hardworking. You yourself, the one who make yourself, no one else. So if you pay more attention, if you try your best to study, you're gonna have good life, good experiences, good job, everything just good, good, good for you. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Any
thank you.
further any further question about that? How about the students? Can you follow? All right. Okay. Oh, your class. I don't know how many students now because I don't have the student list. Maybe in this afternoon, the office gonna give me one list. But I could see that a number from on your Telegram groups, there are more than 30 students, around 40 students, I guess. But when join the class, yeah, I can only 17 students join the class. So okay, maybe today is the first day, right? The first day. Right. Okay, now let's start our lesson if you don't have questions. Right. Okay, let's start our lesson. All right. So unit one, making connections. Unit one, making connections. So the word connection here, what is it? So the word connection here actually come from the word connect. Connect is verb, right? Connect similar to the word communicate, just similar, okay? Or you can, we have one more word called keep in touch. Keep in touch. Okay, so I just give you one example. Nowadays, making connection is very, very important. Even you are good, you are skillful, you are the best students. If you don't have good connection, you may not have a lot of opportunities. You may not have a lot of chances. If you have connections, it's easy for you to do the jobs. If you do business, if you do marketing, it's easy for you to spread your message to other peoples. People can see it easily and you may sell a lot of things. Okay, now I just give you examples how how we make connect, how we are connected. Just like now, I am sitting in the library here. I'm sitting in the library with my laptop. So with my laptop here. So I'm just keep talking to my laptop, right? But who hears what I'm talking? You all, correct? Right? You all hear what I'm talking. Now let me ask some student. Sarah, Ben Sarah. Sarah, hello. Hello, Sarah. What happened? Okay, so Sarah is not.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Sarah, where are you now?
I'm home, sir. At home.
At home. Where is your house?
Rukhakiri.
Oh, Rokhakiri. I know some people there. Okay, so now Sarah, Rokhakiri. I don't know how to spell Rokhakiri. Okay, Rokhakiri. Okay, Rokhakiri. Okay, Sarah from Rokhakiri. Thank you, Sarah. Cấm Xieng? Hello, Cấm Xieng? No. Okay. How about Pisatpol? Hello, Pisatpol? Oh, what happened? Okay, Sampho.
Dạ sir.
Sampho, you are at home. Where is your house?
Near Lục Tà Đồng Bồn Kỳ Nhuận.
So near what do we call it? What is the name of the place?
President.
Okay, Prepestine. Okay, just call I don't know what do we call, but we just remember Prepestine. And we have two Sampho here. We have Sok Sampho as well. How about Sok Sampho?
Dạ teacher.
Where is your house?
Ô Sa Lão teacher.
Old Salau. Okay, Sampho here, Old Salau. So thank you very much. So now I just give you with 3 students here. So the first one, Sarah, is from Rukhakiri. So she's now sitting in a house. Maybe she's doing something, but we are connected here. We are connected. She can hear me. I just talk to her using Microsoft Teams. And two Sampho here, one from Prepesnat, one from Oslo. So they are sitting from at different places. They can hear the same voice that I'm talking to them. And we all just connected to each other. We all are connected to each other. So when we are connected like this, we can communicate, you know. So after connected, we can communicate. So when we talk about communications, I cannot just talk to you like that. I cannot just keep talking, and you just listen to me. It is not good. So you have to talk to me too, you know. If I just talk alone, that is not good. If I just talk alone, then I just make video and send it to you. I give you is so after the class, I always send you videos, you know, maybe at night or in the afternoon. If I'm free, I'm gonna send you videos about what we are learning. So if I just talk alone, then we don't need to have class. I just record the video and send it to you. That is enough. That's it, right? Guys, everyone? So in order to make sense to our connection here, make our connections as good as possible, we have to talk to each other. You have to answer the questions. You have to participate in the class. You have to ask the questions. That is important. Okay, everyone? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes. All right. Okay, now let's go. Our lesson is easy, not so difficult. What we are talking here is difficult, okay? Okay, now let's go to part 1. Part 1, work in pair and discuss these questions. We have 3 questions. Question number 1, how do you keep in touch with friends, colleagues, and family members? People who are studying with you or study with you, we call classmates. But people who work with you, they are called colleagues. Colleagues. Yeah? Who work with you. People who work with you, we call colleagues. So number 1, how do you keep in touch with friends, colleagues, and family members? Number 2, do you use professional networking sites to look for a job or recruit people? So we have a professional networking site here. Actually, this one refer to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is, I will show you later on. Just keep in mind that. You can also take note if you want. And to look for job or recruit people. So recruit people, I will translate in Khmer for you. So it's easy for you to translate as well, right? Yeah. Can you see? Everyone? I write like that. Can you see? Is it clear for you? Hello? Why is hello? Okay. Okay. All right. So this is the second question. The third questions. How do so okay. How do companies use social media such as Facebook, Twitters to sell their products and service? So product, I will translate for you a lot for the first few day, for few weeks. Okay, and this one. Okay, how do companies use social media such as Facebook and Twitter to sell their products and services? Okay, everyone. Now, please don't care about the question. I just want you to look at this one. This one we call social media. We have more than that. We have a lot. We have. Do you know this one? What is it here? Hello. What is it? Yeah, Ratana Thong, I see you on your microphone. What is it?
Uh, I would like to ask, can you ask again?
What is it here? What is it here? This one, we call them social media here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 here, social media. What is this? Hello?
It's social media.
Yeah, social media. But what is the name here? This one, the logo here. Do you know it?
Oh.
Facebook với chờ.
Yes, Facebook. Just say Facebook is enough, right? This one is Facebook, social media, Facebook. How about the second one? What is it?
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. Do you have Twitter account?
Dạ chờ.
Okay, very good. Twitter. Twitter is very popular in the US and Europe, not in Cambodia. Cambodia prefer to use Facebook and Instagram. This one Instagram, right? Hello, right? How about the
Yes.
last one here? The last one here, what is it? In here, what is it? Do you know this one?
No chờ.
You don't know. That is called LinkedIn. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional networking site. When we talk about professional here, we refer to job. The place where you can look for jobs, you can apply for a job, and people look for people to work for them. That is called professional. Networking site is on the internet. Okay, so I talk a lot already. So I think Sri here, not Sri here. Can you read the three questions again for your friends?
Dạ chờ. Number 3. How do companies use social media such as Facebook and Twitter to sell their product and service?
Okay, not number 3 alone. Number 1 until number 3, please. Read again.
Dạ chờ. Number 1. How do you keep in touch with friends, colleagues, and family members? Number 2. Do you use professional network sites to look for jobs or resource people? Number 3. How do companies use social media such as Facebook and Twitter to sell their product and service?
Okay, how can you read this one? Come here, right here. Sorry, not come here. Right here.
Dạ
What
chờ.
this one? How can you read
Website.
here? Website.
Website.
This one we read website, right?
Yeah, dạ chờ.
This one networking site. Networking site.
Dạ chờ.
Networking site. Okay, so networking site. Thank you very much. So right now I'd like to give you the answer to the question. So now let's look at the answer to the question. Here's St. Paul answer. Number 1. How do you keep in touch with friends, colleagues, and family members? So the answer, I use Facebook. Oh, sorry. I use Facebook, email, WeChat, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Telegrams. Keep in touch with friends, colleagues, and family members. Very easy answer, right? Easy question, easy answer. Okay, number 2. Do you use professional networking sites to look for job or recruit people? For me, no, I don't. I just look for it via the websites. I just give you a story behind this. When I completed my study, so at that time I did not go to the university and apply for a job. I just went to the website, okay, like Beer Bright, bbu.com.kh, something like that, and PUC, UME, and other school as well. So I look at the website and then okay, they need a job, they need a staff, and then I just send them my CV and asking them whether uh, my qualifications match with what they want or not. And then they say, okay, yes, you can come for the interview. And then the next day I come for the interview, I pass and I got a job. So this is it was the way that I look for a job in the past. So I just look for it. You can say by or through the website, through the website. Okay, now number 3. How do companies use social media such as Facebook and Twitter to sell their products and services? This is my answer. The companies use social media to advertise and promote their products and services. So this one like this. Okay, guys. So I already answered the question for you. Right now, I'm gonna give you around 5 minutes. I think you can have 5 minutes. I want you to answer question number 1, number 2, number 3 by yourself. You can write the answer in your notebook. If you have no idea, if you don't have the answer, you just copy my answer. All right? Okay, guys. Thank you very much. So we're gonna check the answer together at 9:35. So no question, please do it right now. Write the answer in your notebook. Okay, you still have 2 more minutes. Okay, now time is up. Now let's check the answer together. So when I call you, please read the question and then answer it. All right. Okay, I'm gonna start with Sri Rod. Sri Rod. Hello, Sri Rod. Okay. So then that's my. Kaumani, that's my.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, read the question first. Question number 1 and then answer it.
Number 1, how do you keep in touch with friends, colleagues, and family member? Number 2, do you
Oh, no,
use?
no, no, no. Read only one question and then answer question
Oh
number
yeah.
1. Yeah.
Number 1 answer. I use Facebook, email, WeChat, link, Keep, YouTube, and Telegram. Number 2 question. Do you use?
Okay. All right.
Do you use
Okay.
professional networking sites to look for job or recruit people? Answer number 2. No, I just look for is with the website. Number 3 question. How do companies use social media such as Facebook and Twitter to sell their products and service? Answer number 3. The company use social media to advertise and promote their products and service. That's all, teacher.
Okay. How about your answer? Do you have your answer or not?
No, teacher.
You don't have, so you just read my answers. And I ask you to read one, you read all of them. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Cầm Siêng.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, Cầm Siêng number 2, please. Read the questions with your own answer.
Yes, teacher. Number 2, do you use professional networking site? No. To look for job or
Recruit.
recruit people? And my answer, yes, I do. I always use professional networking site to look for my job.
To look for jobs.
That is all, my teacher.
Okay, that's okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Then I will ask. Okay, Mangkul. Mangkul. What happened? Internet problem or what? Okay, how about Comfort? Hello?
Question number 3 have the same answer.
Okay, so read it out then.
How do companies use social media such as Facebook and Twitter to sell their products. The company uses social media to advertise and promote their products and services.
Okay, thank you very much. Any question about this? So if you don't have question, we can move on. Just go to the next one. Um, high flyers talk to three people about how they stay connected. So talk to three people. My slide is too small. I cannot put them all. I put one by one. Okay. So I put one by one. Now this is the first person. Her name is Link. So let me read for you. I read two times. I have friends and family all over the world. I can't talk to them all or meet them very often. So Facebook is a great way to keep in touch. We share our news, our photos, talk about our friends, discuss music and fashions, that sort of thing. I spend about 3 hours every evening online. Okay, I did again for you a little bit faster. Lynn, I have friends and family all over the world. I can't talk to them all or meet them very often. So Facebook is a great way to keep in touch. We share our news, our photos, talk about our friends, discuss music and fashions, that sort of thing. I spend about 3 hours every evening online. Okay, now Ratanathong, can you read again?
Lynn, I have friends and family all over the world. I can't talk to them all or meet them very often. So Facebook is a great way to keep in touch. We share our news, our photos, talk about our friends, discuss music and fashion. That short of thing. I spend about 3 hours every evening online.
All right, thank you very much. So there is a question for that. One question. How does Lynn keep in touch with her friends and family? Okay, how? Anyone can answer the questions?
Do you Facebook?
Yes, very good. She uses Facebook. She uses Facebook to keep in touch with friends and families. Okay, thank you very much. Do you have any question about this slide? If you don't have, we're gonna continue to the next one.
Um, I would like to ask, what does it mean, high flyer?
Oh, High Flyer is the name of the company. So High Flyer here, actually, this is the one. Okay. So High Flyer here is the name of company, and this company talk to three people about how they stay connected. Just like Beer Bride talk to three students. You get it or not?
Yes, I think it's okay.
Okay. This is the name of company. Yeah. Not an elephant. Not sorry. Not aeroplanes or any kind of helicopter or anything else.
Okay, I know.
Okay, okay. So if you don't have more questions, let's go to the next one. This is the first person because he talked to three, the company talked to three people. So now there's a person. Okay, Harry. Our company uses LinkedIn, a professional networking site, to recruit staff. We prefer it to more traditional ways of recruitment because it's quicker and it's free. For example, at the moment, we are looking for new research officer. I posted the advert yesterday and I already have 10 excellent CVs and applications. The process took months before we had professional networking. Let me read for you again. Hurry. Our company uses LinkedIn, a professional networking site, to recruit staff. We prepare it to more traditional ways of recruitment because it's quicker and it's free. For example, at the moment, we're looking for no research officer, and I posted the advert yesterday, and I have already 10 excellent CVs and applications. The process took months before we had professional networking. Okay, right now I want to call, I don't know who has good internet connections, but I don't want to call the same person all the times. I think say here has good internet connection. So here, can you read again, please?
Yes, sir. Harry, our company uses LinkedIn, a professional networking site, to recruit staff. We prefer to use more traditional way to recruitment because it's quicker and it's free. For example, at the moment we're looking for a net research officer. I posted the advert yesterday and I already have 10 excellent CVs and applications. The process took months before we had professional networking.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to ask one more student to read. Okay, so I want to ask Sriniat. Sriniat, sorry, Sriniat. Sriniat, can you read again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Hi, our company use LinkedIn, a professional networking site, to recruit staff. We prefer it to more traditional way of recruitment
Recruitment.
because it's quicker and it's free. For example, at the moment we are looking for a new research officer. I posted at vet yesterday and I already have 10 excellent CV and application. The progress took months before we had professional networking.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so we have a question for that. How has LinkedIn? So he used LinkedIn here, right? So how has LinkedIn changed the way Harry recruits staff? So I give you 2 minutes. Please answer the question. You can write the answer in your notebook first. So we check the answer at 9:48. So please do it right now. We have 1 more minute. Wow. Some students already gone. Right now, only 14 students in the class. What happened? Okay, so now time is up. Who can answer the questions? Hello? Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, you must hear me. All right, so numbers 2. How has LinkedIn changed the way Harry recruits staff? So we call Sampha, Sampha.
Yes, sir.
ចាំជួយចំណងតប្រាហ្នឹងទីបងបញ្ញាបងកើត
Okay, what happened? Okay, so if Sampha cannot, so Sok Sampha. Oh my gosh, cannot. Okay, how about you, Sophie? Can you answer the question? Okay, so Ratana Thong again, then please have me.
LinkedIn LinkedIn has changed the way it's to the traditional way for recruit the staff.
Okay. So you can say here, a post is adverts on the site, the process is quicker. So this is the change here, quicker, and it is free. In the past, it take longer times and it was not free, right? It took longer times and it was not free in the past. But right now, you know, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitters, if you want to promote your product, you can just post there and it easily, people can see it and you did not spend much money. Or sometimes it's free. All right, so this is the answer. And do you have any questions? Oh my gosh, my students, what happened to you all? Very quiet, right? If you can
Have
talk,
any question?
if you can talk, please talk, or not, but don't just keep quiet.
I don't have any question.
Okay, I know you don't have, but how about other students? Hmm. Okay, so I don't force you to ask me question, even you don't. So then we can continue to the next one, right? Okay. So the next one is Cat and Lucy. Cat and Lucy, we run a hotel business, and our website is our most important marketing tool. On the current site, we update information every day. So for example, the restaurant menus are always up to date. People can book a table online as well as a room. We are currently providing the size and plan to have Twitters and Facebook fit, this one the spelling, fit as well as blog. This will keep people interested in the site as well as promote the event offers and so on. Okay, I would like to read for you again. Cats and Lucy, we run a hotel business and our website is our marketing tool. On the current website, on the current site, we update information every day. So for example, the restaurant menus are always up to date. People can book the table online as well as a room. We are currently providing the size and plan to have Twitters and Facebook feeds as well as blog. This will keep people interested in the site as well as promotes offers and so on. Okay, so before we continue, before we answer the questions, I would like to ask some students to read first. So Padao, can you read please?
Cat and Lucy, we ran a
Hotel business.
hotel is our most important hotel business and our website is our most important marketing tool. On the current site, we update information every day. So, for example, the restaurant menus are always up to date. People can book a table online as well as a room. We are currently providing the site and plan to have Twitter and Facebook feeds as long as blog.
As well.
As well as blog. This will keep people interested in the site as well as promote events, offers, and so on.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so I will ask one more student, Chai 3.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Okay, please read again.
Kate and Lucy, we run the hotel business, and our website is our most important marketing tool. On the current site, we update information every day. So, for example, the restaurant menu are always up to date. People can book a table online as well as a room. We are currently providing the site and plan to have Twitter and Facebook feed as well as blog. This will keep people interested in the site as well as promote events after and so on.
Okay, thank you very much, Chai 3. Happy
Thank
to
you,
hear
sir.
from you. Okay. This is the questions. How do Kate and Lucy plan to use social media to promote their business? How do Kate and Lucy plan to use social media to promote the business? So these questions, you have 3 minutes to read again and answer the question. We check the answer together at 10. Okay, everyone, please answer the question in your notebook for 3 minutes. All right, so now time is up. Who can answer the questions? I need volunteer, please. Please try to volunteer. I know some of you are very good at English, but you just keep quiet. All right, please. Hello?
Let me. How
Oh,
do Kate and Lucy plan to use social media to promote their business? In my opinion, because it will keep people interested in the site as well as promote event, offer, and so on.
okay.
That's all.
This will keep people interested in the site, but they ask you how. How?
They update information every day on the website.
They update information. How they update information?
By using
Um,
Facebook and
Okay, by using Facebook. Okay, they plan to promote event offer extra using Twitter, Facebook, feeds, and a blog. Okay, thank you, Mr. Kim Pha, Saila, Ratana Thong tried to help me a lot. All right. Okay, so this is the answer. Any question about this slide? Hello? If you have question, I will answer your question. If you don't have, I don't know where should I start, where should I answer, right? So then we will continue to the next one. Hello, questions? Okay. All right, so if you don't have question, let's go to the next one. So the next one, we have 4 questions here. Question number 1, what is the name of the hotel? Oh, this is not in your book, right? Okay, video watching. What is the name of the restaurant and hotel and restaurant? Number 2, how long is your business? Right. Number 3, what social media does he use to promote his hotels and restaurant? Number 4, how important is social media for him? Okay, for this, I would like to ask Kam Sieng, can you read number 1 until number 4 for your friend before you watch the video?
Yeah, teacher. Number 1, what is the name of the hotel and restaurant? Number 2, how long is his business? Number 3, what social media does he use to promote his hotel and restaurant? And number 4, how important is social media for him?
Okay, thank you very much. Are you ready to watch the video and answer all the questions? Write the answer in your notebook, all right? You ready? No one.
Yes, teacher.
It's okay. Here we go.
Anthony Lloyd and his wife are the owners of the Fallowfields Hotel and Restaurant. Their business is over 20 years old, but it is always looking to improve. In 1993, it was a small bed and breakfast. But today, it is a 10-bedroom country house hotel. And its restaurant is one of the best in the area. Almost all the hotel's food comes from its own farm, where they grow their own vegetables and raise their own livestock. Fallowfields offers its customers a slice of traditional English life. But its marketing strategy is far from traditional.
Social media is my primary brand development tool. I have a presence out there in the world which is impossible to have achieved without social media. I, a small hotelier in Oxfordshire, am a global presence. That's an incredible thing, and it's an amazing benefit of social media.
Anthony noticed the benefits of social media marketing almost immediately.
When I first started in 2008, I measured all the business that I generated from Twitter, and in the first 18 months, that amounted to £150,000, so £100,000 a year. That convinced me that social media was well worth my while investing time in, and so I have expanded and extended my social media activities. I no longer count the pennies, but I know that it's contributing a significant amount to our bottom line.
Although Twitter is Anthony's preferred social media channel, he uses most social network sites.
I use Facebook because it's very familiar to a lot of people. It's quite pictorial, and again, that suits my range of business activities. It's quite interactive, and that suits my personal style. I use social media to engage with people. So Facebook is my second choice. So Pinterest I use because it's a very pictorial site. That suits the range of business activities that we do. But it's also very good for raising one's profile in the Google search engine rankings. But it's not very good for interaction and engagement. So I use it purely for Google reasons, search engine reasons.
Social media marketing isn't just a huge help to the Fallowfield brand, it also significantly reduces costs.
So, and what that has meant is that those thousands of pounds that I would have spent previously on developing my brand through the guidebooks, through various other promotions that used to be the way that hoteliers got business, are all just, the slate is wiped clean. It's just my time and effort, and that's all. That's actually a very satisfying process to be involved in.
Anthony uses social media whenever he can, and he's enjoying the benefits. He thinks all businesses should do the same.
The advice I would give to other small businesses is you really have to try social media. You must stop considering that it is too time consuming. You have to give it a trial to see if you can get benefit out of it. Because if you can, it's worth its weight in gold.
Okay. Do you have the answer, or you want to check the answer right now? Do you want to watch again, or you want to check the answer right now?
Watch again, teacher.
Okay, here we go.
Anthony Lloyd and his wife are the owners of the Fallowfields Hotel and Restaurant. Their business is over 20 years old, but it is always looking to improve. In 1993, it was a small bed and breakfast. But today, it is a 10-bedroom country house hotel. And its restaurant is one of the best in the area. Almost all the hotel's food comes from its own farm, where they grow their own vegetables and raise their own livestock. Fallowfields offers its customers a slice of traditional English life. But its marketing strategy is far from traditional.
Social media is my primary brand development tool. I have a presence out there in the world which is impossible to have achieved without social media. I, a small hotelier in Oxfordshire, am a global presence. That's an incredible thing, and it's an amazing benefit of social media.
Anthony noticed the benefits of social media marketing almost immediately.
When I first started in 2008, I measured all the business that I generated from Twitter, and in the first 18 months, that amounted to £150,000, so £100,000 a year. That convinced me that social media was well worth my while investing time in, and so I have expanded and extended my social media activities. I no longer count the pennies, but I know that it's contributing a significant amount to our bottom line.
Although Twitter is Anthony's preferred social media channel, he uses most social network sites.
I use Facebook because it's very familiar to a lot of people. It's quite pictorial, and again, that suits my range of business activities. It's quite interactive, and that suits my personal style. I use social media to engage with people. So Facebook is my second choice. So Pinterest I use because it's a very pictorial site. That suits the range of business activities that we do. But it's also very good for raising one's profile in the Google search engine rankings. But it's not very good for interaction and engagement. So I use it purely for Google reasons, search engine reasons.
Social media marketing isn't just a huge help to the Fallowfields brand, it also significantly reduces costs.
So, and what that has meant is that those thousands of pounds that I would have spent previously on developing my brand through the guidebooks, through various other promotions that used to be the way that hoteliers got business, are all just, the slate is wiped clean. It's just my time and effort, and that's all. That's actually a very satisfying process to be involved in.
Anthony uses social media whenever he can, and he's enjoying the benefits. He thinks all businesses should do the same.
The advice I would give to other small businesses is you really have to try social media. You must stop considering that it is too time consuming. You have to give it a trial to see if you can get benefit out of it. Because if you can, it's worth its weight in gold.
All right. So we have 2 minutes. So number one, what is the name of the hotel and restaurant? Just answer the question, okay? Anyone? If you have the answer, please. Hello? Oh, my students. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Okay, hello. What is the name?
The name of the hotel and restaurant is follow fit.
Follow field. How long is his business?
Time answer.
Yeah, please just answer. No need to ask permission for answer. Just give me the answer, please. Hello? No answer?
20 years ago.
20 years ago? No, not ago. Ago mean in the past. This is more than 20 years. Now it's still
Sold.
opening. Yeah, more than 20 years. Yeah. Okay, how about number 3? What social media that he used to promote his hotel and restaurant?
Facebook.
Facebook? Only one?
Twitter.
Twitter.
Website.
And one more is
Website.
Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Yeah. Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. How about the last one? How important is social media for him? Okay, this is now it's time. Hurry up. We have this one. We will have a breakfast, right? So small hotel with a global presence. Very small, but people all over the world can see it. So the word present opposite absent. Yeah, global, the world. So people around the world can see, can know his hotel. All right, so right now we're gonna have a break. We're gonna come back at 10:30. Okay, so you can remove yourself from the Teams, charge your phones, drink waters, relax. And when we come back at 10:30, please be more energetic and active in answer the question. All right, because I will ask you a lot of questions like that. I cannot just talk alone. Studying the language, I have to ask you the question, you answer the question, you have to practice speaking, right, and listening. Okay, thank you very much for now. See you again at 10:30. Bye bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye.
See you after break time, teacher. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye bye.